to work with the Guilford School leadership team to establish a systems framework for culturally responsive, sustaining, and equitable leadership. You know what she said? And you'll see this in the film when you watch it. This systems framework is straightly aligned with Kendi's How to Be an Anti-Racist. This is unbelievable. Research your local teachers unions, all right? Check out the website for the Connecticut Education Association, the National Education Association. You're not going to believe what you see there. I know the Guilford Education Association, the teachers union associated with the NEA, they put out, we in Guilford, we ran a slate of 5 candidates for the Board of Education. This was back in 2021. And the GEA, Guilford Education Association, they put out a questionnaire to all the candidates. Listen to some of these questions that they asked, all right? Will you oppose all proposals that would censor teachers from teaching about inclusion, diversity, and equity? Will you pledge to include the local teachers union in discussions surrounding all matters related to your local school district, its schools, and its funding? The Board of Education is supposed to work for us, the citizens, not for the teachers union, all right? Mm-hmm. Familiarize yourself with the educational statutes of the state of Connecticut. Look what's in there, all right? See, they're woke too. They're very woke, but probably not as woke as your local school system. So check that out. Now, the one thing I left off of here was the library. Check out your library, all right? In Guilford, they have a Big Hearts book club for kids 5 through 8. All right? What kind of subjects do they discuss with these 5 to 8-year-olds? Gender diversity. All right? That's one of them. Can you believe that? They have a Writing Injustice book discussion series. They have these authors come in to say how unjust books are. All right? Then they also sponsor this Witness to History, Slavery in Guilford. So get up to speed. You know, check it out. Check out this stuff. You're not going to believe what you find. And if you find this stuff, you know, start exposing it. These people do not like to be exposed. Yes.
Dave, thank you so much for all that information, and I'm all worked up. Thanks so much. I have a heart condition too. Thank you. Seriously, is it your experience that part of the major reason that the boards of ed are pushing this is because they get funding from the feds, and that funding can be taken away if they don't teach it?
It's a factor. Remember, ESSER funding is what you're talking about, right?
Pardon me?
ESSER funding?
Yeah, the funding, the reason they're pushing this, in my experience, is because they get funded from the feds, and it's taken away if they don't.
Well, the guy who was Secretary of Education, his name was Miguel Cordona, and he was from Connecticut. He was an advocate for all of this stuff. So yes, a lot of this stuff is coming down from the federal government. That'll all change with Trump. He'll defund all these things. But no, I don't know if that's the case.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the case in Guilford.
Thank you.
I can address policy from the Department of Ed, however, pressing on local school districts. There were 2 initiatives from the Federal Department of Education Civil Rights Office that have been pushed onto local school districts under President Obama and again under President Biden. Number 1